He's diverted, but I can do something. Of wrapping. That we looked at in the previous film. Wrapping is to turn the spine using one of the limbs of a head. We can use it equally from the idea of chin-up. So I can wrap together chin-up to wrist, which I can then control. The second idea is bouncing. How to use the energy that you've got from hitting something to go into the next motion. Or even as simple as this, how to bounce off of somebody's limb instead of just stop. Okay. It's always quicker to just continuously flow and move. And then the next idea is this one of changing centers. Is that if I get a stop here, I can make this the center around which I rotate. This the center around which I rotate. So we have that in the single change form. When we start to change here, this is already the center. I'm walking around the circle. And then I pivot. I can make this the center around which I pivot. Then this becomes the center. I change. Again, I go into this being the center, change around there. Lower dantian becomes center. Back to here, palm, fingertip becomes center. So in the same idea, if we make contact here, I can make the center here, around which I rotate, you see? Now he stops here, I make this the center, keep it fixed. Now this becomes the center, around which I rotate. Now the center's joined, I can easily take him off balance. So the center can switch from place to place very quickly. Okay? Now the center is joined. This is really what you want to aim, is when you join with his center, it's easy to manipulate his balance. Okay, another concept is elbow and knee. So the idea of using elbow and knee together to get a response. Or even using the whole concept from single changes elbow. Okay? Which can be equally this idea. Here. You see the knee and the elbow are at the same range. Just like hip and shoulder at the same range. You can bump here together, hip and shoulder. What else was there? Yeah, we already covered that from 8 other points. Okay, so the idea that if somebody's guard is strong, for example, how to shock it, we have 3 main ways. One is that I can go outside and at the same time shock the guard. Sorry, Paul, I won't do it that hard. So, what I'm going to do is use the energy of fire, or in Taiji we have Ji, squeeze, crush. It means I take something and sandwich it. Okay, sandwich it here, which elicits a response, just a split second, this, okay? As soon as I get that response, I can do something. So it's a way of crossing the guard and entering. Okay, the second big way is to go under, okay? Is to shock the tricep, or even to go in and shock the tricep and bicep here. But always I'm going to avoid as I do that. You can see the response, you get that split-second moment in which you can enter. Yeah. Okay. This demands that Paul does the same thing. So, okay, first, shock. Yeah, move though, because you're going to be attacked as I, someone's not just going to stand and do this, but stand and attack. Okay, so go. Go here. Yeah. Shock. It's not that I want to go like this, so just. It has to be accurate, okay? Yeah. It's the accuracy and the intent to sandwich the energy inside, rather than, okay? It can be slow even. You put the hand just, okay? So start slowly, then build up the version. We'll change hands in a minute. Even, I know you're trying to use this, you can even do it this. But the key point is the intent with which you, right? Yeah. It's not just that it's a sharp knuckle, because this is quite easy to when you start to do this. Yeah. So use your palm to start with. And also you notice that you're trying to hit with this one. But do them equal so that you sandwich the power inside.
Yeah.
See the difference? Yeah. Ooh, that was good. Yeah. No. And also test, experiment with the person that you're hitting. Let them feedback the quality of the pain or the shock. It should be, it should be a shock. Look, you want the response, not this. So learn, if he strikes, for example, okay, and I get the same idea of shocking here. If I can't do it on the arm in such a controlled, position, there's no way I'll do it here, but I want the same ability here or here. It's not so much how much power, but how much intent. It's the same idea that I make the guard here and I shock. Okay? So I can shock the guard by crossing him to get a response here. It's another way of shocking the guard. It's here. It's this shocking in this way. It's really like pull down from Taiji. Pull down. Okay. I make contact and hit. So, or the first motion from Taiji is this. When I come down here, it's the idea of shocking the guard up here. Again, I've got an opening that I can then exploit. So that will be the corresponding application for opening in Taiji. Okay, are you suitably shocked?
Yeah.
Okay, take a break. It's called, what is it called? It's called taking the attention, that's it. Okay, so we get the attack. Okay. I'm going to use one palm, specifically Lao Gong point, in order to take his attention up, but I can do something else. Because I know if I do this, his attention now is split between this defending hand and this one that he's going to feel is going to come crashing down, at which point I can strike. Okay, same idea that if he comes in, I do this, his attention comes down for a minute, I can strike. Okay? Or here, his attention goes up, I can go down. Here, his attention goes down, I can strike out. Okay, so if he doesn't pay attention to this and turns to hit me, he's going to be struck. Okay, in a bad position here. So we have the idea. Strike. Okay. Lead him with this. Okay. Lead him with this. Okay. What does it do, Chris?
Makes me put my attention to that point.
Yes. So he punches, he comes in, I hit, already he's diverted. Then I can do something good. Okay, good. Another concept is blending, uniting centers. So the idea, he comes in, I take his energy, unite with it. It's very simple. Okay. I don't resist the power. And the other you're on the camera serving tea. Okay, so we unite centers, reverse. Unite centers, reverse. Okay, this is a reversal technique. Okay, I blend and I reverse the energy down. So basically, I don't want to, he comes in, stop, stop. What I want to do is to blend and to immediately reverse. Okay, good.